What do you get when you cross rich 20-somethings with a decked-out mansion in the woods? A wild night.
In the movie Bodies, 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 a night of fun turns deadly when backstabbing friends get together for a party gone wrong. While this might sound thrilling, will our Manning freaks agree? Let's find out.
Building and maintaining friendships in this digital age can certainly be difficult, and it's even harder to maintain those friendships when one of your friends is a potential murderer, you're all trapped inside of a house with no power, and then of course there's a hurricane going on outside. Not exactly a healthy environment for friendships to truly thrive. Thankfully, Bodies, Bodies, Bodies blends social satire and thrills in this whodunit dark comedy that is sure to be a twisted fun time at the movies.
If you come across a body, you have to yell, "Body, body, body!" Wow. Is that the lights? David? Our friend is dead.
In Bodies, 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 a wealthy group of 20-somethings decide to ride out a hurricane together while isolated in one of their mansions. With the storm barreling on them, the friends decide to play Bodies, 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 a game where a killer is chosen and the others must uncover who that individual is. Yet as the night goes on, the game turns into reality as literal bodies begin to appear and distrust forms between the group.
That would be so obvious if I were the killer.
Resulting in chaos where no one is safe. Refreshingly original as it is reminiscent of established slasher tropes, Bodies, Bodies, Bodies succeeds in two main things: its humor and its thrills. The writing seamlessly blends the two together, to where one second you're on the verge of your heart about to burst out of your chest, and the next, the tongue-in-cheek social satire of the film makes you burst from uncontrollable laughter.
Relax, relax. You're silencing me!
The uncouth and unapologetic nature of the film really shines through with that deadly combo. Thanks to a wonderful cast that includes Amanda Stenberg, Maria Bakalova, Pete Davidson, and so many more, Bodies, Bodies, Bodies gives you just enough with these colorful characters to grow attached to them, yet also always question their motivations and identity. It's a superficial relationship that they all have with each other, and that is paralleled wonderfully with the audience's own relationship to the characters in the film. That exploited ambiguity is sure to keep you guessing as to the killer's identity until the final frame. Bodies, Bodies, Bodies also surprises with how it manages to provide some overt, yet still smart commentary on current digital age friendships that we currently see in both Gen Z and millennial culture, while still playing with those traditional whodunit expectations. It's both efficient and effective, and it thrills. I loved it. I'm giving Bodies, Bodies, Bodies a 2 approved, approved, approved. You can find this film only in theaters.
And we have a special treat for you, Manning Franks. He's joining us in the studio
He's
today.
real?
Yes, I am. I'm not just a person in the camera.
Right. So I was kind of surprised by your review here.
How so? Yes.
Because just by the sounds of the movie, it sounds too cheesy
I was thinking
like,
too much
Scream.
bloody and gore. Like, is it actually
Well,
scary?
there's got to be something.
Yes, it is scary. Before, behind the scenes, you were saying, oh, it's like Scream. It's exactly in the vein of like a Scream from the 90s.
Okay.
But it kind of brings that back with how it plays your expectations of, oh, who done it? Who is it? But also, it's kind of silly and funny at the same time because they're kind of over-the-top characters, but it really works.
So is it one of those movies where when something scary happens, it follows with some like comedic humor just to not make you as scared while watching it?
Yes, but it's not just kind of like joke, laugh, joke, laugh. It's more like there's kind of some commentary behind it where you heard someone says, oh, stop it, you're silencing me. Because these are 20-something-year-olds who are kind of like rich and maybe a little affluent, but you know.
Gen Zers.
Gen Zers,
Are they
very much so.
jump scares, like legitimate jump scares?
A couple, but it's more like the overarching dread that you'll feel as you're like, who could it be? Because no one is safe. Literally, the main character, she could be the one. Oh. She could be the murderer. We don't know.
So were you surprised, or can you figure it out?
I was surprised, honestly,
Oh, wow,
with how it ended.
Wow.
So I do enjoy movies like this, but is this a movie you should go see with someone else, or are you okay watching it by yourself?
You can watch it by yourself.
I could see Lauren like holding on to somebody. Like,
yes, I'm the one going to be jumping all over you like, oh my God.
Everyone is piling there.
Climbing up.
It is a group setting. It works best when you're at because it's a comedy too, you know?
Right.
I like the
Laughing
funny
is-
part of horror movies. I mean, it is kind of, you have to laugh, because all of it's far-fetched, but you have to, what do they say, suspend your disbelief when you get in there.
In this one in a little bit, because they're kind of silly, the characters.
And so he's going to be hanging around here for a while. So he's going to be in the Facebook chat. So come and say hello to him. Ask him any questions. We do have one question, kind of along the lines of scary movies, maybe. Somebody's wondering what you thought of Medea Halloween.
Oh.
I didn't see it. Okay, that's it.
All right,
Which one is this, like Boo 1, 2, or 3?
Yes,
There's so many
right,
of them.
That's right. Well, and he can answer questions about any movie. It doesn't have to be about this one. So
all right,
put those questions in and let us know.